Hey guys, if you're enjoying the content that I'm making, please click that subscribe button. Also remember to click that bell button and make sure to tick that box to send all notifications so you don't miss out on any videos. With that in mind, let's get on with the video. What's up guys, welcome to Mushkins Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. This is Mushkins logging in to bring you another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. And it's time for another story time. Boop, 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 boop. This time, we're trying out Alisaie's Lost Chapter. I was lucky enough to grab her EX and her 35 CP. It took me a little while to get the Power Stones because I had to work things out. I had to get certain weapons and finally managed to max limit break her so I can make this video. And as you guys can see, it's not going very well for the first try. This was actually... I was really confused, just like Alisaie, what happened here. I thought I would be a little bit more effective than this one. So what I decided to do after losing here, I decided to repeat the fight, and this time around I decided to actually hit the imps first before the desert Sahagin. And although I did get a little bit further than what I did in the first go, because they didn't actually hit me with a confuse, they just hit me with a HP attack, which I would honestly like, I'll take that, because I farmed Ultimate Shiva and Ultimate Ifrit for my Alisaie, and therefore I have, those passives to kick in case I lose the HP. So overall, now I am gonna be completely honest, I wasn't using Alisaie's rotation properly in a lot of these videos, well, mostly all the videos really. I was just sort of playing around with her, and just, using EX if I can, or, using the double whatever it is when it's more effective. I did think about it, but I haven't looked into Alisaie's kit, because this is basically, I got all her kit and I'm like, alright, we're gonna start this video straight away. I didn't even pay attention to a lot of her reworks that was done. And so I'm yeah, for those people who are really nitpicky, yeah, I suck, I know, but now I know how her whole rotation works now, okay? But when I was making these videos, I had no idea. So anyway, next try, I decided to bring a friend unit. As you guys know, if I keep failing on the solo, I go solo with a support, because I thought the main problem really was the start of the fights. Those trash mobs, because Alisaie doesn't have any splash damage or anything like that. So I kind of went with Squall. I was actually looking for a Renoa, but I guess Squall, serves the same purpose. I was looking into getting a Renoa because it was more of a magic damage dealer, but it didn't really matter in the end. So in this run, well, suffice it to say, I got pretty close on the third boss before dying, and that's saying something. So that's a big leap from my two initial fail runs to having a friend unit. But I was still under the impression I don't think Alisaie can actually solo this. Only because of the fact that once the boss actually gets a turn, it was lights out pretty much. That life cut, and yeah, it needed to target something else apart from Alisaie. Alisaie needed some extra time to actually to set herself up to her infinite loop. She needs about like 4 turns before she can actually get going. And trust me when I say I tried this, even when I finally realized, oh, this is how Alisaie actually works. And I tried to rerun this again with another Squall friend and see how much difference I can make. And to be completely honest, I didn't really get that far. The problem was, again, at the early stages, if you try to solo that with Alisaie and try to get yourself going, you'll just get HP damage. And then later on, if you try to use your friend unit straight away, you will basically don't have the time to set up Alisaie. I did think of maybe just holding off one unit, but then all of Alisaie's attack now are Brave plus HP attack, so that just gives me like 1 turn. And the fact that I still have to go through the final boss was just not gonna cut it this time around. So as you guys can see, I decided to do a dual run, and I decided to just take Papalymo. Papalymo is a boosted character, but I felt like I wanted to bring one of the Final Fantasy XIV characters along with Alisaie, and unfortunately my Thancred isn't that great, and my Y'shtola is actually missing her 15 CP passive, and she's also missing her EX, so I wasn't comfortable bringing Y'shtola along. And Ida is just, we're not even gonna go there. So my dual runs, I actually did 2 dual runs, and with the same composition. It was Alisaie and Papalymo. The first one, as you guys might have guessed because you're not watching it, it was a complete failure. I did manage to get to the boss, and I managed to drop it down to as low as probably it was like 1 or 2 shots away from a good Brave plus HP attack, but unfortunately that did not work out very well. Now, as you may have guessed, this fight actually went pretty well. Honestly, if I knew how to use Alisaie's kit before I started recording, and actually did some research like a proper YouTuber should, then I guess this fight would really be on the easy side, even just duoing it with Papalymo. And I also believe that I will get a much higher score than what I got in this video. So I think I will end the video right here, guys. Let me know down in the comments below what you think. Click like and make sure to subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out if you guys do that. It encourages me again to keep making these videos. Now, if there are other things that you think that I can improve on, just leave down in the comments below as well. With these kinds of video, I am still not sure whether I should be cutting footage and just going straight to the end, because I feel like I'll be rambling on too much if I just keep the entire video, like the entire clear run, in one fluid video. I feel like I'm rambling on. Let me know what you guys think, if you want to see the entire video and I just sort of fade away in the background and you guys can watch the entire video, or if you are okay with me cutting it off. And I'm sure not a lot of people are actually watching these just so they can solo it themselves, to try it for themselves. I'm not sure. That's why I want to hear from you guys. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and on Facebook as well at Moshkins Gaming. This is Moshkins logging off, and I'll see you guys in the next level.